swabs needed to collect the specimen. There were still supply chain issues in that area. So we're continuing to monitor that. But as additional points of care tests become available and we get them in the state, that should also help to make a difference in terms of testing availability. Thank you.
The next question comes from Ryan Junti of WBIO Television. Your line is open.
Hey Chris, I'm up in Duluth and happened to see obviously the list of outbreaks as you were referring to. I have a couple questions pertaining to that list and then potentially another case that may or may not be confirmed, if you will. But for the Superior View apartment, can you say, were there more than one case for that? Was it residents or staff members, and then the age? Or what do you have about that? About those cases there?
Yeah, we're not giving that level of detail. Just giving that location was much more than we would normally do. So yeah, we're not providing that level of detail. But and I know WDIO, so I know you're from Duluth.
You got it. All right.
Okay. Any others?
So, the next question is kind of a moot point then. I don't believe you'd be able to get into that. Basically, we received a news tip about another facility that I won't name over here because over the air because you guys haven't named them. But I can maybe follow up. I don't know if that's any more information is going to be able to be provided on that either. But then just kind of a third other logistical question. I don't know if you're familiar with the website. It's ncove2019.live. Apparently it has it does have running statistics of all the cases and the recoveries and stuff. And looking at that site, as far as I know, it's legit. I don't know if you happen to know it, but Minnesota has a substantially higher recovery rate than other states, at least pertaining to the related cases, the numbers being close. And I'm wondering if you know about that and what you would attribute that higher recovery rate to.
I'm not familiar with that, and that's wonderful to hear. And I'd have to look into a little bit more before I'd want to comment.
Sure.
But yeah, thank you for pointing that out. And then the one thing I would say, just in general, going forward in terms of reporting on facilities in the congregate care area, we will be obviously continuing to add facilities as they're identified. We do want to make sure that we give them, a time frame between when we reach out to them with identifying a case and when we post the information. So we've identified that we want to make sure that they have a 48-hour window before that happens. And then we will be evaluating what's happening in these facilities, because obviously having a case does not mean that the facility needs to stay on the list immediately. If we are able to work with them and they are able to contain and mitigate the situation and they don't have any additional cases, then we would be able to take them off the list. So just to let people know that it will be a very fluid situation.
Yes.
Thank you, Chris.
Yep.
Yes. The next question comes from Tom Leiden of Box 9. Your line is open.
Hush,
Chris, some hospitals in New York City have blanket DNR orders, do not resuscitate orders, and do not intubate orders.
Yes.
Wondering if any hospitals have begun a discussion, again, this would be when the peak happened, about possibly having some kind of blanket DNR order.